tuh cerita orang-orang tuh banyak.
Bener.
Kejadian-kejadian kayak dia lagi buka.
Di kota yang dekat laut ini, setelah sekian lama aku pulang, sudah ada shopping mall berdiri. Waktu itu selalu seperti tongkat sihir, walaupun telah mengubah pemandangan. Suara ombak dan aroma gelombang masih sama seperti dulu. Seperti sekarang duduk kamu yang teristimewa ada di pojok denganku tahunan kita. Sungguh memang kamu yang teristimewa. Berapa kali ku buka untuk memastikannya. Rumahmu yang dulu toko minuman, sekarang menjadi minimarket. Saat ku intip ke balik jendela, kamu berdiri.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or like
Cita-citamu menjadi
With the All-Star Game of
kamu pernah bercerita, walau tak seperti yang kamu bayangkan, kamu terlihat bahagia. Aku
Virgin Bread, there are
dengar kalau kamu sudah menikah. Aku terlambat bilang suka kepadamu. Ku dengar kamu pun sekarang.
plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters, maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. Porter against Murray. To the paint, here's Şengün. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
MP deciding where to go with it. Inside, and stolen by Şengün. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Smith over Gordon, and it's Smith that time on the assist by Green.
And just trying to contest that shot, the defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
MP, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent, how does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
Relentless defender Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Outside, Green. Porter passes to Şengün. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. From deep three-point range.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
Here's MP. Porter trying to free himself up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Martin finds Şengün. Houston moving the ball around, and that one's good by Porter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Jokic passes to MP. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari, always got...
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Jokic. It's tipped. They recover it. Murray the pass to Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
So on the floor for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Christopher in at the 2-guard. Another miss by Houston.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Gets trailed by 4. Outside, Martin. Back to Green. Pass to Martin. Down low. Christopher the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Martin kicks to Şengün. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Porter. Right wing. Murray outside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Murray. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Christopher. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 7. Outside Porter. And it's Josh Christopher with the foul.
Josh Christopher.
That's his third foul of the
That's
game.
his third
Yeah,
personal
looking
foul.
up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his
Second team
third
foul.
foul, and his coach has to
Substitution
consider
on the
now
court.
sitting him down.
Denver making a switch here. Chanchar's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Yoruba's checked in. Here's Porter. Drilled from 11 feet out. Porter's got 10 points.
Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Here's Christopher. He's covered by Murray. Here's Smith. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the
That's
second
his
quarter.
first personal
Yeah,
foul.
clearly he had established position there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Michael Porter Jr. at the line for 2.
And he knocks down.
Substitution on the court.
Michael Porter making things happen.
At the end of the first half with the score, your Nuggets 40, Rockets 34.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon.
Nuggets foul.
Jamal Murray is out here with MP. And it's Jokic in at the foul. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Williams, right? How about the Larry
His
Bird
first personal
Celtics?
foul. First
And they
team
could
foul.
knock down the triple.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he's good on the second. Rockets trailed by 5. Green, the pass to Porter. With the drive. And he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
To the middle, here's Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
To the inside, MP. Second chance effort. And the pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. 5 to shoot. Murray from deep three-point territory. That one doesn't go. And Houston the other way in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Smith the pass to Şengün. And yes, it's good. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside Porter. Jokic kicks to Murray. For 3. He can't hit that time.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Pass to Jokic. MP against Green. MP passes to Jokic. Murray against Porter. And finished off by Martin.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Murray kicks to MP. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. They get it back. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Jokic.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work, just beat everybody to the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets dance team! Substitution on the court.
Porter against Smart. Outside Porter. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Now Porter. Smith the pass to Martin. Outside Porter. A 3-ball. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rockets trailed by 13. Porter passes to Green. Outside Martin. Here is Porter. He's covered by Murray. And there's Porter on the assist by Martin. Martin's got 4 assists in the game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
MP. That one misses. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win. Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
MP against Green. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
Free throw drop for Smith.
At the line for the...
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Jokic kicks to MP. Back to Jokic. And it's good, 2 points.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Rockets trailed by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be a Gordon. And guys, let's get your tip on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Porter.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're locked open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Pass to Smith. Back to Porter. Pass to Green. Martin. Offensive rebound. Nice D from Porter. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
NP passes to Porter. Back to NP. Denver needs to get off the shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Here's Porter. Out to Smith. Second chance shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And that is big time. That's why most people expected Smith to be the #1 pick in the draft.
Jokic draws the double. Marif finds Jokic. Outside Porter. And here's Gordon. Covered by Martin. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Line for Denver.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first. So we see Denver get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you
I mean, if that's actually on the table,
John, talk to me, man.
not really. I mean, they know where my head's at.
say 2 to 3 years? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Greg. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Money in at the 2-guard position. The offensive rebound. A clear look for Murray. And he buries that one at the rim and in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Jokic with it, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Down low. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. Here's Fernando, covered by Jokic. Pulls it. Young misses.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star, DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Here's Money. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside for Porter. Beyond the arc. Fernando grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
His first. Team first.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the left wing. Back to Murray. Knocks it loose. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Back to Porter. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Young. They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
And he drops it first. He's off on the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Murray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Nuggets trail. Here's Money. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
Pass to Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants...
Substitution on the court.
And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Fernando in at the 5 spot.
Throw it down
Deck cleared.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Money with the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Inside, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Outside Porter. Here's Money. There's the block. Over to the wing. Collins outside. Here's the three. Nails it from three. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Outside Porter. Pass to Money. Now Gordon. Collins defending. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. It's stolen. Here's Money. Gordon with it. Collins with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Money from in close. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team score. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Number 11.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling from them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Pass to Money. Back to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. And rejected. No turnover. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock by. So we wrap up the first half.
Your Hawks, 41. The Nuggets, 28. In the offense,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Michael Porter, then it's Murray, and it's Money in at the 2 spot. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Young, the pass to Murray. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Collins, no good. Denver is shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Out to the right wing. Here's Money. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Young against Murray. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal. leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Money. They get it back.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Back to Murray. Over Jokic. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Here's Money. Defended by Murray. Here's Gordon. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series.
The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Sadiq Bey out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Money. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Outside Murray. Here's Money. Back to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Money. Defended by Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Money. Goes up on the wing. Murray, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Fernando, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Money. Puts one up from 19. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bay outside. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third person.
It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Gordon, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Money. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Left side Hunter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they pick up 2. He's got his first basket of the night.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game.
To the middle. Here's Money. They get the rebound. Right side Green. With the fadeaway. And the miss. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight. And that'll
Yeah, I think Rick was just grabbing.
Bro, what are you doing, popcorn, man?
Why would I not make? All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not. All right.
That couldn't have gone any better.
Yeah.
I'd say there's a nice.
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Keep it going.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Come on, man, you could do better than that. Focus! Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey, stay focused in your workout today. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's money in at the point.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Ingram, and the shot goes in. Money's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Took him no time at all on that one. McCollum's got 5 now.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Here's Money. He just could not put it together in that loss to Atlanta. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And now we got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
Now here's Ingram after the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Rocket 6. They get it again. No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Money, no good. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the way C.J. McCollum Gray can get a shot.
Substitution on the court.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Money in at the 1 spot. And he comes up with the deuce. Money's got 6 points.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Porter passes to Money. Six to shoot. Caldwell-Pope outside. Over McCollum. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standing.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say the same for tonight's game.
Here's Money. He has 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Gordon missing. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Money.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate, and then got the pass to him right in time. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How How do you determine if those are quality numbers?
So, you know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Denver making a switch here. Chanchars checked in. Denver with the ball. Following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And McCollum with the slam.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Here's Chanchar. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Money. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Here is Daniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Alvarado. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Najee, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum up top. He's covered by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
35. The Nuggets. 31.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
McCollum and Jones are their guards. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans' foul. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
He's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off the shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Money passes to Gordon. Jones against Caldwell Pope. Here's Money, goes up with it again, and Jones sends it back.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Here's McCollum, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Here's Money, 10 points for him. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jokic. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2020...
It's rebounded by New Orleans. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. So on the floor for Denver. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Money out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayes. Got a hand on it. Jones against Caldwell Pope. Jones kicks to McCullough. Pass to Murphy. Hayes down low. Defended by Gordon. McCollum no good. The Nuggets trailed by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Money to the paint. Jokic. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Jones against Porter. Yes, that goes in. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Money passes to Gordon. Here's Money. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope for 3. And another miss by Denver.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shots.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Caldwell Pope outside.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Trying to get something going. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. The pass to Money. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to Jokic. Porter inside. Jones.
Well, when you got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim from the throwdown.
And that's it. They're up by 8. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Substitution on the court.
Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Brennan Gomez out there with Larry Nance. And it's McCollum in at the 1. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Money passes to Gordon. Now Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Here's Money at the elbow. Jokic over McCollum. Another miss by Jokic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, wishes he had that one back.
Outside, Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Porter inside. Covered by Nance. Caldwell Pope against Jones. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Money, no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You had a foul to give there. He'd rather not have it cost your team.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Caldwell Pope outside. Ingram against Porter. It falls!
Porter Jr.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Unloads from 13. A huge shot to tie it up.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can hear you. Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
Money passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Najee passes to Money. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Najee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the free throw is good. Now beaten by 1.
When you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
McCollum gets to Ingram. Shoots from 12. Tries again. And McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
Denver calls timeout. Aaron Gordon is to the game for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope comes in for Brown. The Nuggets should be 51% from the field. They'll take that.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Here's Jokic.
2 minutes.
And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
McCollum, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Here's McCollum. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eater. Well, both feeling out of it. To the middle. it up and brings it in. Money's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And now the Nuggets fast break. And the basket by Money.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And a wide open look for McCollum. No good again that time.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's Money from deep.
Money passes to Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Money, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Nuggets.
He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. No good with the layup.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
Here's Money. Pass to Porter. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to Caldwell Pope. Takes the 13-footer, and he overshot that one, missing. No good. So the Nuggets win it. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Man, I can't believe we did it, man.
It's
Look
crazy.
at that.
It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations.